on the bottom, on the top, belly to belly, and we just don't stop. On the left, on the right, ooh, all night.
Hi. So I've decided to make this video from bed because I'm lazy today and I really don't feel like getting up and, getting up. So I'm gonna make it from bed. Topic this week is funniest story, I believe, or most embarrassing moment. Yeah. Well, my most embarrassing moment was when I got run over by my own car. Okay, so I used to work at a hospital here in Dallas, and right before you go in and actually start working, that you obviously have to go through a pre-employment health screening, and it's a drug screening, essentially, is what it is. And there's, all this stuff involved, the urine, the drug screening, the just typical stuff. Well, I had gone to get my TB test done, because you get the TB test done on Monday, you come back on Wednesday, Tuesday to Thursday, Wednesday to Friday, whatever. There's, a 2-day window. So I went and got it, they injected the stuff into my arm on Tuesday, and I was going back on Thursday, so all I had to do was go back and get them to read it. So I didn't see the point in driving all the way up there, paying parking, so I got my sister to drive me, and she drove me in my car. And my cousin went along for the ride, so she sat in the back. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go get my test read, I'll be right back. And I was, right back. But I didn't expect that, my hair is a mess. Look at it, it's all sticking out on the side. Anyway, I didn't expect, I left my watch in there for some reason, because I washed my hands. I'd taken my watch off. And so I got back outside. I had to run back inside to get it. So I came back out, and my sister, while I was in there, had just been going circles around the hospital. And when I came back out the last time, I saw her passing by. She just passed by the door that I came out of. So there was a stop sign ahead. So I figured if I ran and caught up to her, I could just get in the car instead of having to wait for her to go back around. Well, this obviously wasn't the best choice because I'm not a runner, first of all. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason. I'm not a runner. And so I took off running after the car. I mean, she wasn't going very fast because it was a hospital to where it has its own private drive through there too. And so you can't drive very fast on it because there are patients walking around all the time. So she was going maybe 10-15 miles an hour. Not that I was going to run that fast, but I could catch her relatively easily because she still had to stop at the sign, the stop sign. So I'm running, then I'm getting closer to her, so it's okay, I can start slowing down now. So I start slowing down, and I realize the road, which is made of brick, is wet. And I didn't anticipate this whenever I started running, and it then became harder to stop. I started slipping, and as she stopped at the stop sign, I came up to the car and was still going, not fast, but still going, and I slipped and hit the car, back right fender of my car. I have a Mustang. The back right fender of the car, sorry, I got an email, and fell. When I fell, my right leg fell under the car. I don't know how I fell that way, but my right leg up to my calf was under the car, right in front of the back right tire. So she takes off, because there are actually 2 stop signs. So she takes off from the first to the second, so I pull my leg out just in time to... She only ran over the heel of my shoe, and it didn't touch my foot at all. But she ran over the heel of my shoe, so I'm oh my... So I hit the car again, and then she stops, and I jump up, get in the car, close the door, and tell her to go. The really bad part is, like I said, this is on the hospital's private drive, and the ER is right beside there, which means that there are a lot of people going in and out, and there are emergency workers outside, like paramedics, with their ambulances and everything. And so here I am running. I hit the car. I fall a little under the car, and I almost get run over. And everybody over there was like, "Oh my god!" And they're like, freaking out because they thought I'd gotten run over. And then I get up and just jump in the car and take off. That's the worst kind of embarrassing moment whenever it's public like that. Yeah. I also have another story about ketchup, but I don't feel like going into that right now because this video is already 5 minutes long. So we're gonna say that's my most embarrassing moment. So, yeah. Next week is my week, and actually next week, whenever I make my video, I will be in New York. I just hope I remember to make my video while I'm in New York, because I'm moving there. My last day in Dallas is, I'm actually leaving next Tuesday on the 11th, so it will be my first full day in New York will be the 12th, which is my next day, to make a video. Yeah, my next video, but I'll also be picking the topic for next week, so we'll see how that works out. I will, I guess, get emails and set them up, because I don't have them, but I guess I could just let Carlos know, and he'll let everybody know. We'll see. But, anyway, I will be in New York next week, and we'll see how that works out. But I will make a video for you guys, and it will probably be for some really cool place, or it'll be from my hotel room. I don't know yet, but we'll see, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.